Hello everyone, and welcome to my first video of 2023. With the new year, a lot of people are making art goals, so I thought I would do a video about mine. However, I realized I have a lot of things that I want to accomplish with my art and lots of things that I would like to improve on. And so I didn't really know how to just contain that into a few goals, and I didn't know if all of those were realistically achievable to try to achieve in 1 year. I feel like I would be overwhelmed if I tried to do all the things that I want to do. So I'm going to take it a step at a time, and in this video I'm going to focus on the goals that I especially want to complete and on goals that I know almost for a fact that I can accomplish within the first 3 to 4 months of 2023, and then after 4 months I can reassess, because of course my interests might change by then, my availability might change by then. I have school and work, and so I don't want to put too much pressure on myself and then end up disappointed or anything. I was thinking, what art goals do I want to make this year? Last year I felt super motivated and I had that New Year's refreshed mindset. I just felt like I wanted to try new things, I was motivated. And this year, I'm not unmotivated, I just feel very unorganized. And I don't really know exactly what I want to do, and I don't really like keeping things in a strict schedule, timeline, or anything. So making goals and keeping myself accountable for those goals is kind of hard, because I end up going back into my comfort zone, and I might do 1 or 2 of the goals and then I don't bother with the rest, and I never really look back on what the goals were in the first place. So this year, because I'm feeling a little bit all over the place, I'm just going to focus on a small amount of goals that I possibly can complete in the first 4 months of 2023. And then after that, I will reassess if I even want to keep making goals or if I want to just go with the flow. I've been watching a lot of other people's art goal videos and getting their advice on what kind of goals to create. So my hope for these goals is that I keep them to be realistic between my busy schedule and honestly my motivation, and I want to make sure that I don't have anything that is out of my control, because I've learned that a few years ago to try not to have goals that are outside of your control. I do make them still just for myself, because I feel like that does still motivate me to take action, but I don't want to make any official goals that are outside my control, because of course, there's milestones that I want to hit on my channel and on my Instagram and fun things that I can do when I hit those milestones, but I can't control when I reach them. I am very close to 500 subscribers on here, and I would like to make a Q&A video when I get to 500, but again, I can't control when I get to 500. I can only control whether I post on here or not. And I'm not even going to make that a goal, because honestly, last year I think I made the goal to post 12 times. Last year I made the goal to post at least 2 times a month, and I was pretty good about that in the beginning of the year, and even in October I had the goal to make a video every week, and I did that, but it was really hard and my schedule is going to fluctuate throughout the year, so I'm going to make videos when I make them, but I am going to try to keep up with them and not go too long without making one like I did over the summer last year. Anyway, to the goals. So I have 4 listed here. I was going to try to see if I could come up with 5, but right now that's not happening, and I think 4 is good. 4 for 4 months, I guess. So goal number 1 is to improve my traditional painting skills by practicing painting more. And that goal is a realistic goal because I'm taking a painting class, so I'm definitely going to be painting. And I'm definitely hoping that I'll be improving in that class because I'm going to be pushed out of my comfort zone. I'm not just going to be teaching myself and trying to learn informally. It'll definitely be a more formal process of learning. I definitely will have to keep on top of that because it's a class and I have deadlines, so I'm not going to let this goal slip by. I might still try to paint. I actually have already created a painting. I think I did it last year though, and I filmed it for YouTube and I didn't like it. Let me know if you want to see it. I might still post it anyway as just a speed paint or something. But yeah, because it's the first page of my sketchbook, so I was gonna say starting a new sketchbook, but then I just didn't like the painting. I mean, it's fine. I knew it wouldn't be exactly how I wanted it to be because I'm not knowledgeable about painting portraits, but yeah, let me know if you want to see that. Anyway, so traditional painting, I also want to paint landscapes. I don't really practice landscape painting, I just do portraits, so I want to do that as well, and we have an assignment in my class, so I will definitely be painting a landscape at least once in the next 4 months. But I would like to consistently practice, and I might even paint some of my paintings for YouTube so that you can kind of see the work that I'm doing in the class. And then goal number 2 is to draw in my sketchbook and try to finish my sketchbook no later than mid-March. So as I said before, I started a new sketchbook. I think I have about 6 things in there that I could consider finished. Some of them are just pencil sketches. I just opened my Tombow pens and practiced around with those. And so I have a page and a half of doodling with those. So I'm definitely doing that a little bit, but I do want to keep consistent with it because I often just draw in there once in a while and then come back to it randomly a few weeks later. I like digital art, so I don't tend to draw traditionally or even sketch in those types of sketchbooks. I sketch in a different sketchbook typically. So I want to make it a plan to work in that sketchbook and do more than just pencil sketches. That brings me to my next goal, which would definitely help, and that is to complete the 100 heads challenge. I've never done the 100 heads challenge. I never had the desire to, but recently I've been feeling like my art is going into a direction, like I can feel myself getting better at art, but I'm not trying to draw anatomically correctly per se. I just draw like my stylized stuff. I haven't really pushed myself to get better in that way. I'd also like to start drawing men more because I always draw ladies, and every time I try to draw a dude, it's terrible. So I'm hoping the 100 head challenge can help me with that, and I'm going to do it in that other sketchbook. So it's kind of killing 2 birds in 1 stone. And that would help me tackle 2 goals at the same time. I just have to find the time because I kind of want to give myself the 10-day time limit. Of course, it doesn't matter really if I do it in 10 days or not, but I kind of want to try. I want to see how that goes. It probably won't happen because my schedule is never consistent enough for me to have the time to draw 10 faces. I'm either in school during the day or working at night, so we'll see. And then my 4th goal is to draw at least 1 full body character. I pretty much never draw full body characters. I only do portrait, maybe mid-waist at most. I don't think I've ever drawn a character with feet. I think I always cut them off right before the feet. And honestly, even the last time I did that was probably a really long time ago, like probably 2020. Maybe early 2021. When I started drawing, I didn't really care if it was bad or not, so I did way more and went way more out of my comfort zone back then. But now I know what I'm good at and I know what I'm bad at, and I avoid the things I'm bad at instead of trying to get better at them. So I'm going to try to draw 1 full body character within the next 4 months. So yeah, I want to take the steps to go outside of my comfort zone with these goals a little bit. All of these goals are definitely outside my comfort zone except the sketchbook one, because I've completed 2 sketchbooks before. I just do them kind of slower than I'd like. Because, you know, I want to do some sketchbook tours and stuff. I like showing off my work at the end of the day. So, yeah. Anyway, those are my goals. Sorry if this voiceover is all over the place. I'm just chilling and talking and chatting, so I hope you enjoyed it. Part of the reason why I wasn't sure if I wanted to make a goals video is because I am all over the place in what I want my goals to be and what I want to say about them. So hopefully you enjoy my little rambling. Let me know what your goals for 2023 are, or if you even have any goals for 2023. It's totally fine if you don't. You can just vibe. But that's all I have for you today. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoy my videos, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!